Good evening. There are calls for calm as protesters gather tonight in Baltimore, just hours after a jury failed to reach a verdict in the trial of a police officer in a case that triggered riots throughout the city in April. The trial was of the first of 6 police officers charged in connection with the death of Freddie Gray, who died while he was in police custody. Late today, the judge declared a mistrial in the case of Officer William Porter, who was accused of manslaughter. And now it's up to the state's attorney to decide whether to retry him. NBC's Ron Mott has late details.
We need justice for Freddie Gray.
As word of a mistrial spread, cries of protest and scuffles. A jury of 7 blacks and 5 whites failing to reach a verdict in the case against Baltimore police officer William Porter, charged with manslaughter in the death of Freddie Gray. Tonight, Gray's family and supporters remain hopeful justice will be served.
This is just a temporary bump on the road to justice.
We are calm. You should be calm too.
The state argued Porter showed indifference to Gray's well-being by not securing him in a seatbelt while being transported in a police van following his arrest last April, and for not getting him medical help. The jury deadlocked on all 4 counts Porter faced, including second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, and misconduct in office. Gray suffered a broken neck and died a week later, touching off more than a week of fiery riots, the worst violence in this city in decades, a repeat of which this admitted gang member sought to squelch today, hours before the mistrial announcement.
Y'all mad, y'all angry, y'all want to tear stuff up. I understand, but that's not the right way to go.
Is it worth retrying him?
I would like to know the divide in the jury.
Some legal analysts contend today's mistrial could make upcoming cases against 5 other police officers, including the van driver charged with second-degree murder, even more challenging for prosecutors.
Officer Porter was one of the easier cases to defend because he was not one of the principals that placed Freddie Gray in the situation he was in.
And tonight, city officials also called for calm.
All of us, if we believe in justice, must have respect for the outcome of the judicial process.
The family of Freddie Gray had already reached a $6.4 million civil settlement with the city, a city racing for what could be a long night of demonstrations. Now, the second trial is set to start next month. The defendant is the officer who drove that van. Lester?
Ron Mott in Baltimore. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.